is Tamia, and right now you're tuned in to The Biz with D.
Everybody, thanks for tuning in to The Biz with D, of course. And once again, we have another exclusive interview, but I feel like this is somebody who's really special in R&B, and she is so awesome. Miss Tamia is on The Biz with D right now. How you doing, Miss Tamia?
How you doing? I'm doing well, thank you.
Great to hear. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show this evening. We do appreciate it.
Thank you.
For other listeners who may not know who you are, tell them a little bit about you.
Well, I've been around for a long time. I think I'm going on my 17th year in the music business. So I'm at the point in my career where, yes, I actually am getting new fans who are just starting to get familiar with me and my music, and are going back into the archives and looking at some of my things. So my latest project is out right now called Beautiful Surprise, which is my 5th, and that came out in August. And I'm getting ready to go on tour with R. Kelly for 3 months. So just excited about sort of Beautiful Surprise and the new material and getting out there and performing.
That's great to hear. And I'm looking forward to the tour because, of course, your boy David will be at the Philly show, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay, perfect.
So let's talk about the album real quick. It's a beautiful title. I love the material off of this project. How did you come up with this concept for this album?
Well, this project for me came about very organically. It came, I just sort of started with one song. Let's go in the studio and see what happens. And it really evolved. The first song I recorded for this project was Give Me You. And just got very inspired and working with Claude. And then I went to Miami and worked with the Runners. And I was in one of the last songs I recorded for this project was Beautiful Surprise, which I was in the studio with Salam Remy. And we were sort of just talking about songs and how I love like sunshine in a songs that just make you feel good. And he started literally playing Beautiful Surprise, what would turn out to be Beautiful Surprise. And I just love that when that happens in music, in life, the things that you aren't expecting to happen, but you're glad they did. And so I wanted to name the project Beautiful Surprise.
Right, and I really do love the title, and the album definitely was a beautiful surprise because I've heard some amazing stuff that I never thought that would come out of you, and I was like, yes, Tamia, you better sing it, girl.
Well, I think it's important as an artist that we try and do things. There's lots of things that we can do, and lots of things that even though I've been in this business, for several years, that I haven't shown that I can do. And so I wanted to make sure, we're always trying to stretch ourselves vocally and sort of not be put in a box. And so, there are some things that I wanted to do on this project and show that.
Right, absolutely. So let's talk about, just the overall response right about now as far as your things are concerned with your new material. How's it been?
It's been great. I've had great response and definitely I think it's a testament to the fans and to sort of the grassroots support system that I've had over the last several years because, I'm not with a major. There isn't bucket loads of money that, right. is sort of being put out there to support this project. And so really the love that it's getting is a true testament to the fans and to the support that they've been giving me over the years and on this project. So I feel very grateful. And one of the ways, I feel like and that I'm excited is to get on the road and tour and really sort of show my appreciation to the fans by getting out there.
Right. So let's talk about the tour real quick that you'll be on with R. Kelly for 3 months. What can the fans expect from your set?
Well, first of all, I'm super excited. I'm sort of, adding some new material. Obviously this isn't, my full show. It's not 2 hours. I've been in this business
right.
a long time, so I can literally perform 2 hours worth of material. So that's not what's going on. But hopefully, they'll be able to get a chance to have some of the songs, their favorite songs, come to life. And, you know, I love performing. That's my sort of favorite thing. I love having that sort of heart-to-heart connection with a stranger through music. And I think, you know, that happens a lot when you're performing live. And I actually think theaters are great venues to watch a show. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's a lot of things that happen in theaters that's spontaneous, that's sort of, that could never happen in a bigger venue. And I really don't think there's sort of a bad seat in a theater either. So there's something sort of very big about a theater, but yet very intimate. And so I'm excited to do these shows.
That's great. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we can do an in-person interview so we can sit down and really, you know, talk about the project a lot more and just being on tour again. And because I know it's got to be a great feeling to be on tour. You know, to be going on tour. But you know, it's scary. It's great. It's mentally draining, but yet exciting. You know, there's like a lot of emotions that sort of go through your head when you're gearing up to do something, especially that, you know, the last tour that I was on, where I got on a bus and that was the ladies' first tour with. Yes, I remember that. So, yeah, so I still do shows and I still do, you know, consecutive shows, but nothing that was, you know, 3 months consistently. So it's exciting. It's almost, you know, I told my band, it's like, you know, I think it'll either be like a real world episode where we're on the same bus and it ends terribly, or it should be a very good experience. You know, I think we'll all have fun. I love the band and they're a great bunch of people, so it should be a fun experience, hopefully. That's great. So my last question for you: projects do you have in the works right now that you don't? That we don't know about already. Well, you know, I'm sort of, you know, I have this live album that I have that I'm not sure, and I'm looking forward to going overseas too and touring overseas. So those are sort of the things that I have going on right now. But, you know, first things first, getting this tour and getting that going is sort of what I have happening at the moment. Awesome. Well, I can't wait for all the great things that you have in store. You just got to, you know, let the Biz with D be your home to be, you know, drop any exclusive music, any surprises that you want to do. Let us be your platform for that. Sounds good. Definitely want to be here. I would definitely keep you posted on it. Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for calling in. I really do appreciate it. I know you're really busy right now at this present time, you know, with touring, family life and everything. So I just want to, you know, say thank you again. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for having me, and thank you for the support. Not a problem.